welcome back. J-WACK here, making another video for you. So, first of all, sorry I look like crap. I basically just woke up because I have a lot of work to do today, and you're about to see why. Business has been pretty good lately, so I decided to invest a little bit more, just invest a little bit more in the business, basically. And one of my distributors that I use was promoting this big sale, and it was like 1,500 items. So I went through the whole list one by one, did my research, tried to see what was going to make me money. I ended up spending over $5,500 on strictly board games. Only board games, that was it. And I'm going to show you right now what I got, what I ended up buying first. I have a lot of, like I said, I have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna need my energy here. So check this out. This came yesterday. 2 pallets of board games. 2 whole pallets. Look at all that. Can you see that? I don't know how many boxes there are. I forgot. I counted them, but there's like, I want to say there's almost 80 boxes here of strictly board games. And it's not going to take me too long. I mean, honestly, I want to get these out of here today. They showed up yesterday. A semi pulled down my street, down my residential street, and excuse me, unloaded the 2 pallets. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort them out by what game, by the game that it is. Then I'm gonna open it up, take one out, so I have the barcode for it so I can put it in my inventory. And I'm going to weigh these boxes. I'm just going to get all my information very linear. You know, how many games there are, how much they cost me, what the game is, how much each box weighs, write it all down. And then that way all I do is I go to the computer and I just go bam, 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 insert all the information, print all my labels, and I'm good to go after that. But check out this one. Hang on a second. This box right here says it was examined by Customs and Border Protection. So I don't even know. It's heavy too. They're all heavy. This says Czech Games Edition. It's a game called Sanctum. Can you see that? So it's called Sanctum. Maybe it says it was made in Czech, the Czech Republic. I didn't even know that. So, so yeah, maybe that's why they checked it out. They're like, what's this guy shipping over? Yellow cake uranium or something? So, but the next time I check in with you guys, I'm going to have my stacks here of the games. I moved my scale right over there so that I can weigh everything in. And I'll check back with you, and I'm going to show you what the games are. I'm going to show you what I paid. I'm going to show you how much I'm going to make from each one. I'm hoping that my $5,500 investment will give me about $3,000 in return. That's what I'm hoping for. So we're going to do the calculations, and we're going to see here in a few minutes. Stick around. Okay guys, thanks to Movie Magic, I have organized all my boxes. I'm going to turn the camera around here so you can see. Okay, so here's everything. I just organized it by what game it is, and I had to measure all the boxes. I had to weigh them out. I'm actually missing 4 games that I ordered, so I have to call my distributor for that. But let's go see what I have. I'll show you right over here. So here's one game, Mysterium, and this is how I organized it. So I just wrote down how many games there are, how many boxes, what they weigh, and the sizes, because that's all the information I need. And like this one, there were multiple boxes, like different sizes. So that's how I organized it. And now when I put everything into Inventory Lab, I'll have all the information there, and then I'll be able to ship it out right away. So now we're going to go through all the games one by one. I'm going to show you guys what I made from it and what my profits are and all that stuff. So the first one I'm going to do these real quick because I already scanned them. I already put in all my numbers. So I'm just going to show you the bottom line here. So the first game is called Mysterium. And this is probably the lowest profit one that I have. But the profits there are $3.60 each. I hope you can read that. So $3.60 each. That's times 30. I got 30 of those. Buffy the Vampire Slayer board game. I already punched in the numbers on that for you too, so there's not a lot of sellers on these games, and the sales ranks are all really good on them. So I did my research on it, really. I spent a lot of time. So this board game here, I paid $12. I'm going to double my money and make $12 on each one. A little bit more. And I have 40. I bought 40 of those. The next one, Arkham Horror. This is the one that I'm missing 4 of, so I only got 36 when I ordered 40. I paid $24.50 for these, which seems like a lot, kind of, but they're selling for $54. So my profit on these is going to be almost $14.50 each, times 36. So I hope you're doing the math. Start adding it up, because my goal was to make about $3,000 on these games. Mule. I had ordered 40 of these, I think. Yep, 40 of these games, and I paid $10.50 each. Here it is right here. I paid $10.50 each. I'm going to make $20 on each one. Next, Sanctum. A little bit low on the profits for Sanctum. Yep. A little bit low on the profits for Sanctum also, but good sales rank, gonna sell fast. These games are heavy too. These are all board games. And people collect board games too, that's the other thing. So my profit on those is gonna be about $8 a piece. Times 20. That's why I only bought 20, because the profits were a little bit on the low side. We went through Buffy Mansions of Madness. This one is huge too. Look how thick that is. And these things are not light either. So what did I pay for this? I paid $45. This is the highest I paid for any of the board games that I bought, at $45. But my profit is still going to be $20 each. And I bought, I think, 40. No, I bought 30. I bought 30 of those. And last but not least, Lord of the Rings. Still super popular everywhere. Another big board game. Lord of the Rings, I paid $35 each. And I got 40 of them, I think. Yep, I bought 40. They're selling for $90. I'm going to make almost $34 on each one. So, if you haven't done the math, I did. And like I said, I spent on this grouping, I spent $5,500 on this group of board games. And I'm going to profit potentially now. Potentially. And I say potentially because, you know, I mean, the price could go down. The price could drop. I mean, maybe I can't be the only one who bought into these games, right? So it might be a little bit of a flood of these games. But I'm going to tell you right now, every single one of them had like less than 30 sellers. And every one of them was like no higher than about 150,000 in rank. Most of them were below 100. So that was, you know, those are the ones I bought into. My profit, potential profit, is over $4,000. So I spent $5,500, and potentially I might get back $4,000 out of these. And that's only half of my order, honestly. I only got about half of my order because I'm gonna look real fast. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 more games that I ordered that I haven't gotten yet. I haven't been charged for them yet either. So again, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 board games, $5,500 investment, and I'm gonna get back $4,000 in profits. And all it took was I worked with a distributor, I did my research, and I mean, I'm still sweating. I'm going to be sweating for a while probably because I still have to input these into my system, and I still gotta, I'm going to do a FedEx pickup. There's a lot of boxes over there, plus my regular Amazon shipment is over here, so I have a lot of work to do. So we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, learn, become a reseller yourself. See you next time.